Howdy all, I'm Adam the Renaissance Nerd, and I'm playing Palworld. You can go check it out on my gaming channel, Renaissance Nerd Arcade. I've been having a great time since last Saturday when I first started with some of the other people I hang out with. We've been having a lot of fun. Just last night, we got our own server going where it's just us and a bunch of us can come in there and just F around. Palworld is plain fun. I dropped a video yesterday of a discussion I had on Monday with some of the boys about what's going on with Palworld and all its controversies. In the end, we came down to one single conclusion. Palworld, while of course taking influence from Pokemon, it is not a Pokemon ripoff. Frankly, nothing is original anymore. Everything has to copy something else. But that doesn't mean that Nintendo might not try to shut this down. For a week now, we've wondered if Nintendo was going to take any sort of legal action against Pocket Pair, the developer of Palworld, for possible, copyright infringement, this and that. Gotta remember, these are two Japanese companies. This is an Eastern issue, not a Western issue. Laws are slightly different over there from what I understand. Bottom line is, I always believed up to this point that Pocket Pair had probably had some sort of, let's just say, behind-the-scenes discussions with Nintendo before going ahead and doing this so that there would be no problem. But maybe they didn't, because it dropped last night after I was done playing Palworld with the guys. I found this article. Pokemon Company makes an official statement on Palworld. We intend to investigate. A Pokemon Company has finally made an official statement regarding Palworld, saying we intend to investigate and take appropriate measures to address any acts that infringe on intellectual property rights related to Pokemon. While the Pokemon Company doesn't specifically mention Palworld by name, it is very clear this statement is in response to the incredible success of the survival game, 8 million copies sold in less than 6 days, and the claims that many of Palworld pals are way too close to 16 Pokemon. We've received many inquiries regarding another company's game released in January 2024. We have not granted any permission for the use of Pokemon intellectual property or assets in that game. We intend to investigate and take appropriate measures to address any acts that infringe on intellectual property rights related to Pokemon. We will continue to cherish and nurture each and every Pokemon and its world and work to bring the world together through Pokemon in the future. They say Pokemon Company, they mean Nintendo. Nintendo is the primary owner of Pokemon. Yes, there are a couple other companies involved, but Nintendo is through which all Pokemon exists in the world. It's the reason it makes so much money, because they make the video games. Yes, the trading card makes a lot of money, but the video games are where the real money comes from. What do we think about this? Very simply put, I don't think Nintendo's going to do a damn thing. Because you have to understand, as Dermy explained this on Monday during our conversation, if you start scratching at this little bitty paint chip you see there, sooner or later you're going to start peeling it back and back. And remember that Pokemon has taken advantage of being influenced by other companies in the past. Okay? This is nothing new. People might want to pretend, by people I mean Pokemon stans, might want to pretend that Pokemon was the beginning and end of all monster trainer capture type situations in forever, but they weren't. They weren't. Other iterations exist, and other iterations, other franchises have been popular. Pokemon just happens to be the most popular and the most successful, but that doesn't give them the right to stranglehold the entire idea of capturing little monsters, training them, controlling them, or in this case, a Palworld, enslaving them, and having them do your bidding for you and fight battles, all kinds of stuff. In the end, you can't ignore some similarities here and there, but Palworld is not Pokemon. A lot of these things are not Pokemon. And anybody that wants to try and push this is, frankly, acting in bad faith. And if Nintendo decides to push this issue and make it a legal matter over in Japan, I say they're acting in bad faith, because they don't need to do this. This doesn't change the success of Pokemon. In fact, it might make Pokemon work harder to make a better game. Again, as Dermy said on Monday, when I asked him, has it gone stale? He said yes. As much as he loves all things Pokemon video game-wise, Pokemon games are stale. It's wash, rinse, repeat. There's nothing fresh. There's nothing new. Arceus was a step in the right direction from breaking the mold, but it didn't go far enough. And here we have Palworld, full-on survival game, plus monster gathering, monster hunting, monster combat. All I want is to play a game and have fun. I'm not interested in Pokemon because it's just running around capturing monsters and doing battles and rock, paper, scissoring. Palworld so far, we're building, we're surviving, I'm having fun with the dudes, and it's just a plain old good time. And anybody that says otherwise, and anybody that's trying to ruin the fun, I think you just want to ruin fun. You don't want to have a good time. You want your thing to matter the most, and you don't want anybody else to enjoy something that isn't your thing. Palworld is fun. I don't think Nintendo should or will in the end do anything legal against Pocket Pair. Then again, I'm not a lawyer. I may be wrong. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. If you're new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on YouTube. Hope to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic do not care about whiny Stan, fake fan, and SJW fee-fees. Hit the notification button for my videos you like what I'm preaching, and by all means, leave a comment. Are you having fun with Palworld? If you are, I want to hear from you. I care what you think. I do not care what the Stans, fake fans, and SJWs have to say, because 201, they're all cowards behind keyboards. And if you're triggered by this, that's a you problem, not me. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to reach out to me, please email me at theranernerd@gmail.com for all channel business purposes. I am on Twitter now, mostly for promotion and sharing of videos, maybe a little shit stirring here and there, who knows, @theranernerd. You can also find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can see me on Rumble and Odyssey under the Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.